everyone, and welcome back to Steins Gate. So, in the last episode, we got Suzuha to not run away from us, and instead to come back home with us and have a nice party, which we don't remember because a different Okabe experienced that. But we also found out that her real father is John Titor. And so that's a thing. I don't just know about him. He's been active on @channel for the past several weeks. I opened the @channel thread on my phone and show it to Suzuha.
見ろ、ジョン・タイターという人物が書き込みをしているだろ。
Suzuha stares at the screen.
これで謎は解けた。お前の父親はチャンネルにいる。
本当だ。
She's surprised.
っておい、なんだその淡白なリアクションは。
Oh bless.
いや、この人じゃないよ。
Really?
なぜわかる？お前が今父親はタイターと名乗っていると言ったのだぞ。
私にはわかるの。とにかくこのタイターは父さんじゃない。
How? Can you tell? Pray tell? That's a strange way to put it. It's almost like she knows who's behind John Titor. As if to answer my suspicions, Suzuha continues.
ジョンじゃないんだよ。私の父さんが使っていた名前はバレル・タイターって言うんだ。
What? Barrel Titor? Achievement unlocked! Chaos Theory Homeostasis. What does that mean? What does that mean? I think we're all very confused, but I open my eyes to a deep scarlet sky. Han, either we're colorblind or something else is going on, because that is not scarlet. I'm on my back, lying face up. The sky is vast and the color ominous. That's kind of like that's like a dark, desaturated orange, becoming more saturated as you leave the center. That's not scarlet. The sky is vast and the color ominous. I've never seen it like this before. Like, where am I? That's a good question. I sit up. There's nothing here but vast wasteland. Guys, we've entered Mad Max in the Thunderdome. A wasteland stretches to the horizon. Nothing but rocks and dust as far as the eye can see. No plants, no water, no sun, no moon. No warmth, no cold. Not a single breath of wind. It looks like hell. A frozen world. It can't be Earth, 'cause it's Mars! Mars, I couldn't believe! Why am I here? This must be a dream. Or a memory from another lifetime, or something like that. I give up thinking about it and lie down again on the sand. I guess I'll wake up soon! Oh well! I should just wait until then. I wait, but the dream shows no sign of ending. Have I ever had a dream this lucid before? There's a terrible ringing in my ears that keeps me awake. I realize that it's the sound of silence. My belongings are gone. I have no watch, no phone. The lack of motion numbs my sense of time. How long have I been lying here? It might have only been a second. It might have been 3 days. An epiphany. Aha, egads! The concept of time is a human construct! Mad scientist genius strikes again. The universe at large has no use for it. Time is a cage that we create to feel secure. Within its walls we can forget our own insignificance. I'm thirsty. Huh. It hurts to breathe. This void is no place for a human. We're not strong enough to live in a world without time. Tears fill my eyes. What do they mean? I no longer know. I want to die. Yes, let's die. That sounds fun. But what is death? You are having a time, my good sir, to be frozen in time. Time stopped for me long ago. How can I die in a world that is already dead? Well, for one, you could starve to death. Everything inside me is crumbling away. Who am I? I can barely recall. It's been so long. My soul is melting into the void. You need to chill on the sweet magical brownies there, my dude. Someone there? Anyone? Hello? Mr. Obama? Something moves in the corner of my eye. Impossible. I try to move my eyes, but I've forgotten how. Oh. Mayuri? A pleasant voice silences the buzzing in my ears. It reminds me of who I am. Okabe Rintaro, not Hyoin Kyoma! This time, my eyes move. There's a girl sitting on a nearby rock. I recognize her. My frozen brain comes alive. Her presence breathes new life into this dead world. Mayuri? My brain is still half asleep, and I cannot speak. It's Mayuri, Shiina Mayuri, my oldest friend. She smiles at me, swinging her legs. Oh, is it? Did they really? Have they? Have they really? This is a dream, right? Uh-huh. Who can truly say what version of you is the original? Oh, whoops, she wasn't finished. That's not a good thing. This is a dream, right, Mayuri? Well, that was a mite bit disturbing. Huh. I jerk awake on top of the sofa. Good lord, my dude. My body is drenched in sweat. I must have fallen asleep sometime around noon. What a horrible nightmare. I guess that threatening email I got is still weighing on my mind. Still, Mayuri had to save me? Even in a dream, that's unacceptable. I'm the one who saves her! She's my hostage! That's the way it should be. Besides, Mayuri's not smart enough to talk about time travel like that. I sit up and look around the room. She's right where I expect to find her. In front of the TV, watching a Rainet Kakeru DVD. On the screen, the Upa riding Kakeru's shoulders, screaming something unintelligible. Bless her heart. Look at her sitting there all spaced out. Mayuri needs my protection. That dream was wrong. Whoa. Oh, okay. I chug a DP and check my phone. No new emails. I sent Titor a mail several hours ago, just to make sure that he really isn't Suzuha's father. He hasn't replied yet. Ah! There it is. Obviously, Daru and the others don't know that I changed the past.
お前か。秋葉ルミホ。
誰のことかにゃ
Hmm? I could have sworn her real name was Akiha Rumiho. Don't tell me. Could the D-mail have changed that too?
フェイリスはフェイリスにゃ。それ以外の名前は持たないにゃ。
はいはい、そうですね。マナはフェイリスだよな。これは失礼。
Of course. She's just being her usual
そ
self.
れで
I mean, you would be just as offended if somebody called you Okabe Rintaro. Let's be real here. If Ferris is calling me, it might be about the IBN 5100. She did promise to help us find one.
今日は派手に動きすぎたにゃ。すでに包囲網が敷かれたにゃ。
Oh, really? Huh? Really? More of Ferris's usual nonsense?
四天王が動き始めたにゃ。もう逃げられないにゃ。
Oh, really?
そうか。だが四天王ごときで俺を止められると思うな。秋葉は血の海になるぞ。
Oh, this guy.
四天王の後には裏四天王もいるにゃ。その後には白血衆がいるし、さらにブラッ
You've
クエン
got
ジ
an
ン12
entire
が使えるにゃ
series figured out, don't you, girl?
そんなにいるのインフレしそうだ。
それだけ奴らが本気だってことにゃ。今日な、残念だけどチェックメイトにゃ。
いやまだだ。あれさえ手に入れれば形勢を逆転できる。 IBN5100 の情報は未だ手に入らないのか。
にゃー、ごめんにゃ。世界中の情報をかき集めてるけどまだ見つかってないにゃ。
What, so she has no progress to report?
急いでくれ。俺にはもう時間がない。
わかったにゃ。見つかった時はフェイリスから連絡するにゃ。今日な、それまで死なないでにゃ。
ああ、死ぬものか。エル、臭い。こんね。
And then she hangs up. She hung up before I could finish. No, my tagline. Damn it, that's why I hate talking to Ferris. Fenris? Whatever. Anyway, moving on. This time around, my search for an IBN 5100 is going poorly. Actually, I suppose I should consider myself lucky for having found one so easily the first time. I mean, the IBN 5100 is practically an urban legend. There are people like Moika who've spent months searching with no success. Last time, it barely took me 3 days to reach Yanabayashi Shrine, almost as if something was guiding me there. It was fate. No! It was the choice of Stein's Gate! That's why its loss is so painful.
さすが幻って言われる PC だよな。
Daru is sitting at his computer like always.
アットちゃん情報だけどさ、何年か前にコレクターがうん千万円出してまで手に入れたって話もあるらしいよ。
Oh, so?
IBN5100 やばい、マジやばい。
そこまでプレミアがつくとは。
Then people must know their secret. They're all after the data in CERN's mainframe.
僕的にはすごく不思議なんだよね。実際なんでそんな値段がつくのかマジで謎。もともと高かったっていうのもあるかもしれないけど、当時の値段で2万ドルぐらいしたらしいから。
$20,000. That is expensive.
それにしても手に入らなさすぎな気はする。確かにいいマシンだけど、それはあくまで当時としてはだし、
And what does that say
そん
about
な
us?
血眼になってまで手に入れる価値があるとは思えねえ。誰かが買い占めてたりして。
He has a point. The harder something is to obtain, the stronger the desire for it becomes. That's how people are. And that's exactly how I feel now. In the depths of CERN, completely isolated from the outside, lies a database coded with an IBN 5100. What secrets are sleeping there? Could it contain the data from CERN's time machine research? Could there be proof that the Committee of 300 exists? The desire to know grows stronger by the day. It's not just about plunging the world into chaos anymore. We need the power to oppose CERN's evil ambitions. And then there's that threatening email to consider. Daru is confident that CERN won't find us, but I can't afford to take that for granted. After all, we're up against the brightest minds in the world, the scientists who invented the World Wide Web. And they're backed by a secret organization more powerful than any nation. We're way out of our league here. They'd have no trouble at all crushing our puny lab if they so desired. That's why we need a trump card to hold against them. But without an IBN 5100, we can't move forward. I'm getting restless.
うお、なんじゃこりゃ。
Oh, nante. Daru suddenly lurches forward to stare at his monitor.
どうした？
いや、こんなのありえないんですけど。
Oh, nani?
どういうことか説明しろ。
今セルンのルート券ゲットしようといろいろ調べてて、なんかやけにセルンのデータベースの情報が落ちてくんのが早いなと思ってたんだけど、これすげえよ。なぜかこのビル周辺からセルンまで直通の光回線が通ってる。しかも1本じゃなくてたくさん束になってるお。
直通とは普通とは何が違う？
文字通り直通。こっからフランスにあるセルンまでマジで光ケーブルが直接つながってる。
普通の場合は違うのか？
全然違うっつーの。
Daru calls up the National Assembly of France's website. Then he brings up the command prompt and hammers out some commands.
ほら見てみ。これはこの PC からフランスの国民議会のサイトを見るときの経路なわけ。この PC の IP アドレスが0番のとこな。で、その後日本国内のいろんな箇所を経由してからフランスに飛んで、そっからさらに国民議会のサイトが置いてあるところまでフランス国内のコンピュータを経由してる。国民議会のサイトを見るためには16の経路が必要なわけ。
And normally that'd be really weird.
平均転送速度は 300ms ぐらい。海外ならこんぐらいが普通。わかりやすく言うと、日本からフランスのサイトを見に行くための道は限られてるわけ。誰でも同じ道を通る。これはフランスだけじゃなくて他の国でも同じだし、日本国内でだって10経路ぐらいは通るんだよ。じゃあ次にセルンを見てみるお。
Daru calls up CERN's homepage on the browser. Then he displays the route like last time. The result?
経路はたったの1。
What is our man downstairs doing? Unlike before, the signal doesn't pass through any intermediate servers. The PC we're using, its registered name is Akihabara PC, is connected directly to CERN in France.
しかも転送速度は普通の数百倍だ。むちゃくちゃ速い。こんな数字国内でも出ないよ。向こうはフランスなのに。
なぜ直通なんだ？こんなことありえるのか？
クラックする前からこの状態だったのだぜ。僕は何もいじってねえもん。
このビルには以前からセルンとのホットラインがあるわけ。
What is our man downstairs up to?
偶
What's
然
his
とは
deal?
思えないな。これはシュタインズゲートの選択である可能性が。
普通だったら絶対にありえない。日本のデータ通信網とは完全に独立したケーブルが1本だけここからセルンまでつながってるなんて。
Daru's so excited he interrupted me.
そんなもんを日本やフランスの通信会社が設置するとは思えないし。となると
設置したのはセルン自身か。
Daru gulps and nods. Cold sweat oozes from his brow. I feel a chill as well. CERN might be able to see everything we're doing. No, maybe CERN has been expecting us for years. How could that be? The answer is simple. John Titor claims that CERN completed their time machine in 2034. Just 2 years later, the world is a dystopia under their rule. Maybe the CERN of 2034 considers our opposition in 2010 a threat. Maybe they used their time machine to travel to 2000 and install a fiber optic cable to track our every move. It's entirely possible. Has the invention of the time machine started an intertemporal war? Come on! It might have! It might have, considering John Titor. But, okay. If so, what can we do? And we're gonna answer that doozy of a question in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then, so bye-bye!